Gotta get some RPGs. Pull out.
The meeting of the Turks with Islam. The time had come. There was something in the steppe that no longer fit between the earth and the sky. There was a different force in the blowing wind now, and this was the birth of a new era for the Turks. As time showed, the 8th century after the Göktürks, the Uyghurs, Turkish and Karluks had emerged. They were riding their horses to continue this legacy. On all their tongues was the same word, the same legacy carried by blood. This blood was no longer just blood. It was advancing towards spirit, toward belief. The Arab army helped the expansion of Islam and the progress of the new faith. In the 7th century, they had come as far as Central Asia, surpassing the Byzantines and the Sasanians. There were the Umayyads and the Turkish tribes. In the Fergana Valley, a not-so-friendly encounter took place. The Umayyads were trying to spread Islam by the sword, and the Turks were resisting with the power of iron to protect their lands. Although they could not establish diplomacy at first, the Turks did not fully embrace the Arabs' method of spreading Islam and their religion by the sword, but the Arabs' devotion and discipline in faith caught attention. The Turks' bravery, loyalty, and traditionalism deeply impressed the Arabs. This was the first meeting in history between the Turks and Islam, and between the Arabs and the Turks. Of course, the first to adopt Islam were the Karluks. It was the year 751. On one side were the Abbasids, on the other the Chinese, and right in the middle, the Turks. At first they entered the war on the side of China, but in the middle of the battle, they switched to the Abbasid side, changing the course of the war and also encountering Islam. The Karluk Beys began to show increasing interest and curiosity toward Islam. They transitioned into a new order of settled life with mosques, madrasas, masjids. On trade routes, Islam now played a major role. The Karluks held the land from the north of China to western Turkestan for a long time, and later they grew stronger and moved to establish a new state. The Karakhanids, the true conversion of the Turks to Islam. Toward the beginning of the 9th century, the Karakhanid state was founded. Its founder was Bilge Kul Kadir Khan, a ruler of Turkish descent. The true breaking point for the Karakhanids came during the reign of Satuk Bughra Khan. Satuk Bughra Khan was the first Turkish ruler to accept Islam. He spoke with merchants trading on the Silk Road and listened to stories and teachings from wise men. The same sentence echoed from all of them, and he was influenced by it. God is one. He became a Muslim and changed his name to Abdul Karim Satuk Bughra Khan. After this event, the foundations of the state completely changed. Turkish traditions, customs, and loyalty united with the discipline and justice of Islam. Thanks to this, many mosques, madrasas, and masjids were built in Central Asia, and the first Turk-Islam works appeared during this period. The birth of Turk-Islam culture also took place in this era. The Karakhanids did not only adopt the religion, they blended their own customs, traditions, and beliefs with Arabic and Persian without cultural conflict, creating a new language and new knowledge. The most important work was written by Kashgarlı Mahmud, Divanul Lugati Türk, where he described the beauty of Turkish customs and the richness of Turkish traditions. Right after that, Yusuf Has Hatib wrote Kutadgu Bilig, meaning the knowledge that brings happiness, explaining what a ruler should do for his people, what he should teach, and how he should be just. Ahmed Yesevi spread the truths of Islam through his poems without ever stopping. The Turks now both embraced and protected Islam. The Ghaznavids, Seljuks, Ottomans, and the present Republic all lived to protect the legacy of Islam and spread it to the world. The Turks carried the best sides and qualities of their identity together with Islam for centuries, not by the sword, but by justice, loyalty, equality, and goodness. In the next video, we will see the Ghaznavids, where the magnificence of Islam and Turkishness stood side by side. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Gotta get some RPGs. Pull out.